Hey guys, Graz here. Today, I thought I'd show you something different. This program here, it's called Petit Computer by GameBridge. It's an old DSi software, and actually, unfortunately, it's not available anymore on the Nintendo eShop. But the good news is, if you like what you see, they have, Smile Computer, which is sort of a newer, more updated version of this. So what this is basically is it's basic programming available on your 3DS, so you can make your own video games. The game itself comes with a variety of example software and sample games for you to play with, as well as a pretty elaborate manual for the North American release. Here, I'll try and get that on the screen here. But if you're like me and you've never programmed anything in your life, all of this is gibberish. I downloaded this anyway because I was about 5 years ago, because I was kind of excited to see just the idea of making my own video games. So I tried it out, and I'm going to show you today something I'm really quite proud of. First, I'm going to load the program I made. It's called one underscore. It's called Ultimate Rock, Paper, Scissors. Enter. Loading complete. And the reason I'm taking you to the game through this part of the software is because I'd like to eventually show you the code. But I'm going to run the actual game right now and show you how that runs. Oh, I'm going to put on the volume as well, because the software also comes with a library of free music as well as free sprites and so on. However, I'm not good enough at programming to really know how to do the sprite work, how to load up the sprites. I'm still learning that, but I gotta tell you, this is becoming incredibly addictive and fun. I'm gonna run. Now, I made this completely as someone who's never programmed anything before, so it may not seem like a lot, but to me, I'm quite proud of it. Well, that's a little too loud. Ultimate RPS. That stands for Rock, Paper, Scissors. Okay, I'm going to try and set this up in a way here that you don't have to look at the bottom screen, because the bottom screen is just blank anyway. So it says press start to begin. Welcome to Rock, Paper, Scissors. Hear that music? Oh yeah! Feels like I'm in an old Egyptian crypt, playing rock, paper, scissors with a mummy. Welcome to Rock, Paper, Scissors. Please choose by pressing Y for rock, B for paper, A for scissors. And then it tallies your score, your wins, your losses, and how many times you tied. The thing I want to say is that the first version of this game was just text-based. I just wanted to see if I can get a rock, paper, scissors game working. So it was just a series of yes and no's, or it was a series of, choosing rock, paper, scissors and getting the computer to randomly generate an answer itself. And after I got that working, I was very proud of that, but then I thought, hey, it would be kind of fun to tally the score. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to go rock first. Oh, I won. So it says I chose, I being the computer, scissors. You chose rock. Win! You can see I've got one here. Now X to play again. Press X to play again. Now, since I'm winning, the screen goes blue. If I'm losing, it'll turn red. There, it's a tie. gonna go scissors. Wow, I don't usually win this much, so this is you saw it here first. World first. Yeah, so I thought that tallying a score would make it even more fun. But then it just went on forever. And then I thought, wow, tie again. And then I thought, look at this. Oh, I lost that time. So far, 1 loss, 2 wins. Then I thought it just goes on forever, so I think what I wanted to do was have it best of the 7. Best 2-7. So whoever gets the 7 first wins the game. I chose scissors. They chose paper. So I realized this is a little confusing, the I choose, you choose part. And also, being in North America, we would probably assume that our answer would show up here first. But you have to keep in mind, again, first game ever, so I'm just trying to get it to function. That was my main concern. A very satisfying part of this was seeing my 7-year-old play it and play it and play it. Oh, we're tied now. Wins and losses. And when I asked him how he liked it, and I went to grab the 3DS from him, he pulled it away from me and said, "No, I want to keep playing." And I said, "Okay, sounds good, buddy." Oh, you can see here it's gone red because I'm starting to lose. What's gonna happen? Oh, I lost again. Ooh, tied. Let's see if I can come back. No, that's 7 losses. Let's see what happens. I will turn the music up. Press A to play again. I'd like to show you the winning screen, so I'm going to play it once more, and maybe I'll fast forward to do that. It's rigged! You're rigged! Wait a minute, I made the game. It's not rigged. Seriously, I can't win. I can't win for the life of me. Okay, here we go. We've tallied up 7 wins. Let's see the win screen. That's a very satisfying sound. Okay, yeah, so that's rock, paper, scissors. And I built that. And that was really fun to make. So I'm going to show you now the programming involved. What's cool about this software, and I am sad to say that it's not available anymore. So, but like I said again, it's a newer version of the game called Smile Basic is available on the 3DS eShop, and it's better anyway. It's got, you can do up to Super Nintendo quality graphics as opposed to this, which is somewhere between Atari and NES. You'll see from my games that it's more Atari, but it has the ability to make NES style games because it has a library of sprites, as well as even the ability to make sprites if you really wanted to go to town. Anyway, I obviously didn't invent rock, paper, scissors, but I just want to show you the programming. And if you, the other cool thing about this software is that it used to have a website that allowed you to share, you know, those QR codes that you could scan. So it could make a QR code of your program, and you can put it up online, and you can scan other players' games that they've made. Unfortunately, that site is down as far as I know. That's no longer a thing. It might be a thing on the Smile Basic software that you can now get, but I don't know because I don't own that software. Why don't I get the new software? Because I'm actually just having a lot of fun with this. And I'm going to just scroll through the code here. If you find this boring, I'm sorry, but I just want to show you. And also just kind of document for my own sake how much work it goes into just such a simple little code. Such a simple little game, sorry. Maybe I'll speed up. And of course you could always, if you really wanted to, you could slow motion this and retype out all my programming. But honestly, figuring it out for yourself is most of the fun. It really is. Just getting your first text printed up on the screen, your first little hello world, and then building on that and never giving up and just trying. See, everything I had to type, I couldn't use a keyboard, so I had to type individually, doot, 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 doot. You can see here there's over 400 lines, well, almost 400 lines of code, just for that simple little game. Now, I guarantee you, well, actually, now that I'm looking back at this after some time, I can see places where I overcomplicated things, but I'm just zipping up and down the code now. But that's it. That's how you learn, right? This is my very first game. So coming up next, I will show you the next game that I made, which is a tribute to gaming history. So see you next time. Goodbye. Goodbye, exit Petit computer. Goodbye, everybody.